Okay. Hello. Would everyone please stand for the prayer? Dear Lord, we thank you for this day. We thank you for gathering us here together for this special occasion as we celebrate a step forward into new places with new experiences and new people. I ask that you would give each student, teacher, parent, family member, each person under the sound of my voice favor as we move forward, that you would go before us and prepare the way, that you would just help us to fully surrender our way for yours. I know that you say in Jeremiah that you have a plan for our life, to prosper us, not to harm us, but to give us hope in the future. So I just ask that you would just help us to walk into the future and the hope that you have set in place for each of us. Keep us from life-altering sin that would withhold us from the plans that you have for us. Help us to be obedient to the calling that you have on each of our lives. Open our eyes to see what you are leading us to. Open our ears to hear what you have to say, and open our hearts to love people the way that you love us. We thank you for your faithfulness this far in our life, and we just ask that you would continue to go with each of us to this next chapter in our lives. We thank you, we love you, and we praise you. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Would you please remain standing for the national anthem?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
If you will, be seated. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, the faculty, and administration, and especially the students of Northeast, I welcome you to the 74th Commencement hosted by Northeast Mississippi Community College, and each member of the Board of Trustees is thankful for you be with us today and tonight as we celebrate what this class has accomplished. The names of the elected officials are in the program, and they are very important to us. And if you will, they represent, elected official represents different parts of their school, different counties and all, but political and financial support is very important for the college, and we want you to make special reference to them and encourage them to continue to support our community college. And we may or probably got some elected officials here tonight. If you would stand, we would appreciate it if you stand. And anybody? Um, I also commend our fellow members of the Board of Trustees for their dedication and leadership for our college. And there to my left in the corner here, and a few would stand, and we really appreciate our board, and it means a lot to the college, and we have a good board. To the families of the graduates, thank you for your support and encouragement you have provided these students. We used to say, well, it's the graduates' accomplishment, but it's the whole family in it, and it's the community back behind you. And we thank y'all. To the 1923 graduating class, I commend you for overcoming the heartaches of studying late for them tests, obstacles that presented to you during your time at Northeast. You have each shown that you can be successful and proven yourself that you work towards your academic goals. I also commend you for the vision of a better future for North Mississippi and our community and all. To your dedicated tasks, your goals, your hard work, we're going to appreciate that. We'll be gone, but y'all will keep on working, and we are really depending on our leaders to come from people like you. The degree and certificate you receive tonight are symbols of your past success and are the portal to your future. I am confident that you will enjoy much success because of your experience at Northeast. I would like to say, I guess it's a personal comment. 1957, I enrolled at Northeast Mississippi Community College. That was 66 years ago, and that's how long me and my wife, which is over there, have been married. So, but it was the best, or one of the best, not in the top 5 of the best things I ever committed myself to do is enroll here at this college. I wouldn't be standing here today if it hadn't been for Northeast. So I know you can be just as successful. So give it your best. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Witt. It is a privilege of mine to welcome everybody to the campus of Northeast Mississippi Community College. We hope that your time here on campus will be a pleasant one. I want to congratulate the 74th graduating class of Northeast Mississippi Community College. I know you're excited to begin your career or continue your educational journey, wherever that might be. This fall, we will be celebrating the 75th anniversary of Northeast Mississippi Community College. Throughout the last 75 years, Northeast has provided the highest quality of education to the citizens of North Mississippi and beyond. As we look back over the history of Northeast, we can see the emphasis Northeast has placed upon instruction in the classroom. I must emphasize this wholeheartedly. We will continue for this to be our mission. The goal remains for Northeast Mississippi Community College graduates to be ready for the global workforce. If we do our job with our instruction, then you will be successful in the workforce. Your success after graduation is at the forefront of our mission. We will remain committed to instruction in the classroom, completion, and success after graduation. I want each one of you to realize a large number of individuals are responsible for assisting you in your educational journey. First of all, and very importantly, your family and close friends. They were available to encourage and assist you along the way. Make sure that you let them know how thankful and appreciative you are of each one. Second, and also very important, the group of faculty seated to my right and to my left were all very instrumental in your journey. Please express your appreciation to them as well and tell them thank you for a job well done. And on behalf, go ahead, they deserve it. And on behalf of the institution, we also thank you for a job well done, ladies and gentlemen. Please let your family and friends and faculty advisors know how much you appreciate the encouragement and support during this journey. We wish each of you a success as you enter into the workforce or continue your educational journey at one of our institutions of higher learning within the state. You're welcome back at any time to visit or discuss any of your educational needs. Again, congratulations. Thank you for your attendance tonight, and may God bless each of you as you continue to move forward. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, let's go Tigers.
Good evening, families, friends, faculty, and my fellow graduates of the class of 2023. I would like to thank you personally for all being here tonight and to congratulate my fellow peers on behalf of our accomplishments as we are closing yet another chapter in our lives. In a matter of an hour, we will all be alumni of the institute that took us in as fresh high school graduates and others who are ready to take on the world. Over the past 2 years, our time as students has helped us to mature and refine into leaders for the next generation. Seated among us tonight include future doctors, educators, nurses, business owners, engineers, and blue-collar workers who all have one thing in common: dedication. We would not be here without all the dedication we have spent over the last 2 years figuring out just what exactly we want to be when we grow up. The childhood question usually had wacky answers when we were growing up, like a cheerleader or an astronaut. But now this question becomes a reality once we hit college. We have to ask ourselves many questions just to figure out what we would like to do when we grow up. We will also have dedication to show our hard work inside and outside the classroom, extracurriculars, and even on the field or court. One thing we can all agree upon tonight is that dedication has helped us to realize what we want to overcome and become when we grow up. 2 years ago, if you'd asked me I'd ever thought I'd be up here giving a speech tonight as Student Government Association president, I would have laughed. When I first decided to come to Northeast, I was nervous as we had just came through 2 years of hardships overcoming through COVID. I thought I would fall straight into the statistical numbers that colleges put out each year just to make them look good as a whole. I never thought I could get involved in campus life like Tiger Ambassador or Diamond Girl, and I sure didn't even know what Phi Theta Kappa was. However, Northeast has opened many of these doors for students like me to be involved in many areas around campus, and I will ever be grateful for it. This campus has better developed us each into individuals who are properly equipped to go out and make the world a better place. The atmosphere on campus has truly made me feel welcomed and motivated as a student, and Northeast has become my second home. When you walk around campus and into an academic building, usually there's an instructor peeking their head outside of their office hours, and they're just saying hello, and it makes your day a lot better. With that being said, on behalf of the 2023 class, we would like to thank the faculty and staff who go above and beyond each year just to treat us like we are more than students. By being compassionate about your profession, each of you sitting in the sections to my side tonight has impacted a student's life in some way. Whether you teach one of the well-loved classes like psychology or a literature class, or even the tough ones like organic chemistry or calculus, we as students appreciate all the hard work and dedication you put into the subjects to help us be better developed individuals who are ready to take on the next step of life. Thank you for being encouragers for us during midterms and finals to help us succeed in courses, for having grace when students like myself forget deadlines and have to make up their work, and for truly influencing our lives to help us be better, achieve our goals and future ambitions. To every family member sitting in the audience, thank you from each and every one of us here. Without your constant love, support, and sometimes nagging, we would not be sitting in these chairs tonight. Thank you for helping us fill out our college applications and FAFSA forms to help make sure we would be enrolled and funded to where we could better ourselves for the future. Thank you for moving us in and out of dorms in humid Mississippi weather just to make sure we would have a comfortable place to lay our heads down at night and to have a little place of home away from home. Thank you for listening to us cry over a failed test we could have probably studied a little bit more. And thank you for never doubting any of our abilities and for encouraging us to do what we love and what we are compassionate about. Finally, for my fellow graduates, we did it. We successfully completed another stepping stone in our lives. For some, tonight marks the completion of a degree that has been longly anticipated. For others, it's just another transition into a broader spectrum of experiences in educational fields to earn another degree. Even though both of these points of view are completely different, they're the same nonetheless. Our hard work, perseverance, and many tears for some have gone into the degree that we will receive later on. In the last 2 years, we have overcome masking up and social distancing for classes, struggling through long study sessions in the library, and learning the hard, soaking wet truth to check the weather right before you walk out of the dorm in the morning. We have celebrated the little and big victories along the way, like wins against our rivals during football games. Go Tigers. Barely scraping by for an A by 1/10 of a point in the class, and winning your first round of spoons in your dorm after playing for hours on end with your new friends. We have all made lifelong friends throughout our classes and dorms by asking for chapters and notes you missed or by sitting by the new girl sitting by herself the first day of freshman year in physical science lab. We have all even shared the joy of that 89-cent drink from Dodge's after a hard test and a long study session. We got to experience fun campus activities together, and I'm grateful for the bond that I've created with each and every one of you. Our class is full of determination and grit that has helped us throughout anything life has thrown at us. I want to encourage my fellow graduates to ask ourselves one question. Who do we want to be when we grow up? I know we are each currently working on the what, but what type of person do you strive to be each day in your professional and personal lives? We should want to be great leaders and have willingness to serve others through the communities wherever we go and whatever we do. We should also have humility and grace in all we do as we're all human and there will be mistakes. You will go through the highs and lows in life, but just know your life has purpose and you will overcome anything that is thrown at you. Thank you all for letting me serve you through many organizations across campus for the past 2 years. We should all be so proud for how we have represented Northeast academically, socially, and athletically. Northeast will forever have a special place in my heart as well as my fellow graduates. Thank you, and as always, go Tigers!
Will the candidates please stand? President Ford, as Executive Vice President, in concurrence with the faculty, I certify that these candidates have completed all prescribed coursework and should be conferred degrees and awarded certificates.
Thank you, Dr. Sasser. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and the State of Mississippi, I hereby confer your degrees and award your certificates. You may change your tassel. Congratulations.
Madison Ladarius Thomas. Eric Reed Kovacs. Nathan Michael Story. Daniel Robert Story. Anna Catherine Jackson. Alexander Scott Nunley. Ashantis Janiyah Garman. Grayson Taylor Reese. Adney Bliss Floyd. Daphne Michelle Augustin. Paola Crystal Gonzalez Augustin. Haley Elizabeth Jones. Virginia May Grace Cole. Jordan Grace McVeigh. Brianna Janice Adams. Clancy Carol Akins. Annika Rose Jones. Gary Kyle Seekings. Mandy Rochelle Seekings. Jeb Thomas Jackson. Connor Thomas Eaton. Macy Elizabeth Matthews. Gabriel Walker Medlin. Cassidy Leanne Kirkendall. Madison Elizabeth Hester. Haley Grace Tate. Stacy Nicole Mann. Marty Joe McCrary. Nicholas Reed Bronson. Miriam Tinaharo. Abigail Anastasia Walters. Alyssa Nicole Flowers. Abby Jo McClellan. Lily Grace Shaw. Skylar Bryn Lindsay. Madison Grace Johnson. Benjamin Briley Scott. Lainey Kate Boren. Taylor Isabel Poindexter. Shelby May Boyette. Anderson Chunyun Wall. Shannon Brooke Poff. Beverly Sue Akins. Leslie Hope King. Kylie Michelle Rackley. Christine Lee Christian. Lexi Rochelle Bollinger. Megan Ann Reeder. Lainey Brooke Waldrop. Haley Addison Beard. Katie Alexis Carpenter. Danielle Marie Maurice. Kimball McClure Dillinger. Bryson Jean Stroop. Seda Reese Horton. Caitlin Eve Freeman. Reagan Nicole Skelton. Reed Allen Rollins. Tatton Lee Waldron. DJ Phillips. Brandon Michael Strachan. Jacob Don Thomas Lambert. Kevin Ronaldo Gomez. Michaela Elise Stevens. Bryson Christopher Pollard. Ekedron Deshaun Haley. Rayfield Trey Evans. Skylar Paige Flake. Sydney Grace Flake. Charity Grace Harville. Sequoia LaGabrielle Wilson. Jackson Tyler Cobb. Easton Stewart Morgan. Christella Donatian Rogers. William Hayes McCormick. Trey Matthew Blackard. Montgomery Dale Wilbanks. Rebecca Lynn Robinson. Christopher Orrin Brennan. Dayla Leanne Brennan. Hannah Marie Russell. John Carey Horn. Brody Douglas White. Parker Kent White. Jacob Tanner Frazier. Carson Wesley Nash. Trinity Porche Williams. Regina DeQuanice Jones. Tammy Natasha Chambers. Shamakez Denzel Smith. Ashanti Talia High. Tremaya Janelle Gray. Madison Grace McLemore. Lydia Madeline Moore. Nathan Alexander Harvell. Ethan Cook. Amber Grace Ruth. Courtney Paige Essery. Kylie Madison South. Keenan James D'Angelo Trice. Leslie Paige Knight. Lillian Paige McAnally. Madison Claire McKee. JC Raylan Moreno. Eric Torres. Aiden Edward Holt. Jordan Lamar Johnson. Parvish Kumar Bali. Cayman Dwayne Brooks Holly. Sean Pierre Young. Chastity Lynn Johnson. Samantha Kristen Howell. Grace McAllister. Jakaya Sine Ivory. Sanaya Brene Carruthers. DeKalen Javion Gable. Caitlin Marie Jones. JC Rain Clifton. Megan Alyssa Youngblood. Kaylee Nicole Herman. Savannah Grace Thrasher. Isabella Elaine Struckbein. Sarah Jean Owens. Luke Caleb Laird. Zachary Allen Conquest. Robert James Thaxton. Mackenzie Rayanne Tate. Jayla Letiera Johnson. Shalitha Michelle Knox. Tammy Lakita Chills. Sheila Juanette Lewis. Destiny Cheyenne Sorrell. Ziana Taneria Taylor. Aaliyah Tiana Davis. Sylvie Mason McVeigh. Demetria Shanice Wallace. Sarah Elizabeth Gillard. Alasia Micaiah Billups. Thomas Andrew Richardson. Mariah Lynn Madden. Sarah Elizabeth Mooney. Samantha Hope McDuffie. Colby Danielle McDowell. Michaela Kinsey Lynn Lancaster. Miracle Tiana Taylor. Carly Ann Bishop. Annalyn Faith Carpenter. Amaya Annalise Trimble. Jatavia Zane Smith. Kamaya Tene Parks. Nashira Trashay Jennings. Jaquasia Marie Doro. Andrea Simone Watson. Caitlin Grace Lindsay. Ella Ansley Mask. Hannah Brooke Campbell. Grayson Claire James. Haley Diane Ware. Caitlin McKinley Grice. Rianne Jewel Russell. Mary Houston Ivy. JC Drew Jansen. Lindsay Catherine Burns. Haley Brooke Christo. Caroline Thompson. Madison Elise Fetter. Ignatius Ariel Cameron. Stephen Rodell Edwards. Daquan Tyrese Moore. Wesley Dominique Corbett. Robert Dwayne Whitehead. Jawan Mikhail Gaston. Gary Bernard Banks. Darius Javon King. Bryce Dronzel Harley. Jacob Anthony Brannon. Ben Tigert Mooney. Justin Lee Wilson. Jaquavian Midrion Vashon McCary. Keandre Javion Edwards. Antoine Shondell Carter. Kylan Kelvonte Garrett. Arquavius Dwayne Shorty. John Daniel Deaton. Keb Jackson Brawner. John Christopher Basil. Tikurasha Kanishian Faulkner. Allie K. Mitchell. Elgin Ladron Harris. Jonathan Tishon Shanks. Quamarzrie Zyreek Wimsat. Omarion Rodney Lachey Spitz. Cameron Tynathan Smith. Keithian Lawrence Brooks. Michaela Janiyah Bell. Zuri Elise Tai. Sarah Toro. Yin Nai Nguyen. James Matthew Knox. Ricky Johnson. Nike LaJay Cannon. Brandon Lee Hill. Jaquanti Ricardius Johnson. Bria Andriana Jeans. Autumn Nicole Balkman. Richard Wesley Broncher. Ariana Lachey Prophet. Ivan Jamal Turner. Carter Lee Phillips. Mason Lee Walden. David Elijah Jones. Kyle David Church. Jackson Rogers McCoy. Chesley Stone Parker. Charlie Ryan McAnally. Key Deshaun Holiday. Noah Worth Foster. Peyton Landry Peoples. Hayden Andrew Donahue. Philip Lockhart Elliott.
Philip Lockhart. You're going to place that, Patty.
Matthew Ward Johnson. Luke Stephen Smith. Jackson Gray Owen. John Wallace Eaton. Stephen Dylan Bowers. Jackson Chamberlain Kahn. Davis Luke Oswald. Hannah Lee Irvin. Caitlin Patrice Robinson. Brianna Nicole Lowry. Mary Isabel Goad. Callie Beatrice Smith. Jasmine Michaela Watts. Luann Travis Ford. Please join me in congratulating the 2023 graduates of Northeast Mississippi Community College.
The audience, please remain seated. There will be a recessional. After the recessional, the ceremony will be concluded.